Hey everybody, welcome back to another Judgment commentary of Jujutsu Kaisen, but today we're going to be checking out episode 21, and last time in episode 20, the fight with Hanami continued on quite epically, all the way up until the point where Hanami was basically cornered. They had pretty much lost at that point. There wasn't much they could do, except one thing. They did have an ace in the hole, which was their domain expansion, but just when they were about to use it, Gojo broke the friggin' barrier, putting a stop to those plans pretty quick. And that's not all he did, man. They had a good reason to keep Gojo out, because the second he took down that barrier, he wiped the floor with everyone he encountered in seconds. It wasn't even close. Like, specifically, that one dude who wanted to turn him into a coat rack. Oh man. Totally hopeless at that goal. Seriously, that guy wanted to turn Gojo into a coat rack? Man. It wasn't even a fight. Gojo, all he had to do was look at him. He looked at him, and his limbs twisted into oblivion, leaving him nothing but a friggin' mangled body on the ground. Yeah, that guy bit off a bit more than he could chew. And then, Gojo even decided to take out Hanami with this big black hole energy ball thing that he just flung right at them, taking them out of the fight pretty much instantly. Now, whether or not Hanami got vaporized is currently unknown, but they're definitely done. They're defeated. This whole plan wasn't a failure because this all was just a distraction so that they could take one of the fingers, so, mission accomplished? But now, looks like the exchange event is over, and what awaits on the horizon? Who can say? Probably a game of baseball, though, and, apparently, one of you told me that this episode isn't going to be exclusively centered around baseball, like I initially suspected, judging by the fact that the preview was nothing but baseball, which, that's cool. It not being a baseball filler arc is not something I'm going to complain about, but we'll see just how much the baseball is involved, so without further ado, let us start. Yeah, not really sure what that means. I don't know if it's being literal or metaphorical. More likely metaphorical, or referring to some kind of thing that I'm not thinking of when they say blind obedience, but oh well, guess I'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, good episode, definitely. Just wrapping up things quite nicely after what happened at the exchange event. They decided to continue it, but not in the way that you'd expect. They just decided to make round 2 a game of baseball instead, you know, just something more relaxing, something that doesn't involve people having to beat each other up to the point where they can still decide who won. And yep, Kyoto lost 2-0. Shucks, unfortunate. They were a good team. Had this gone more fairly, and had they not been bogged down by having to try and kill Ichidori, well, they might have had a better chance at winning, really. And then, of course, if the cursed spirits hadn't shown up, that would have helped too, but I like that there's always some kooky antics that you can apply to a baseball game in anime like this, you know, where you slow it down a bit and just have them play baseball. There's always some funny antics that can ensue, like having Mechamaru be a pitching machine because he couldn't be here because his body was trash, so they just put him on a pitching machine. And then with her using her broom to catch the ball, you know, just small things like that. I appreciate them. But they're definitely setting up for some big things with the cursed spirits capturing not just one of Sukuna's fingers, not just 2 of them, but they got all the ones they had on hand, and this other cursed object thing that I don't think I know anything about, which could obviously prove bad. And then they also caught some cursed womb things as well. They're definitely gonna sow some chaos with that. They're gonna probably spread them around and try to separate everybody so that they can deal with it or something. Who knows? And hey, Hanami survived to fight another day. I thought they might have gotten vaporized, but nope, just lost their precious rosebud arm, and they're in bad shape. Their healing factor is not going to be able to save them from this. I don't know how they're going to recover. I guess maybe they'll just have to wait for their energy to replenish, and then they can heal it up, or maybe they can help fix them some other way. And by the way, on the subject of Hanami, apparently Hanami is a guy, which I don't... that is interesting, because not only do they sound like a woman, they're voiced by one, Even in the English dub, Hanami is voiced by a woman, so interesting casting choice, I guess? So yeah, pretty decent episode, set things up nicely, wrapping up the events of the exchange event, and leading us in to whatever will follow in these last 3 episodes, because there's only 22, 3, and 4, and then that's it. By next weekend, we'll be done with the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's been a long ride, a long and interesting ride with some friggin' stellar animation. That's one of the things that stands out most about it, is that they just put the pedal to the metal when it comes to its style and choreography. They do a friggin' astounding job. But we'll see where it goes from here. That preview for the next one looked pretty intense, so can't wait to check it out, and hope to catch you guys there. Did I say thanks for watching? Like and comment if you enjoyed? I don't think I did, but in that case, do that, and subscribe to be updated on more. That'd be great. But like I said, I think that's all I got for now, so till we meet again, I will see you guys all later!